Hello, all you night readers. Welcome to Tarot Days and Nights. I hope you're all doing well. It's good to have everyone here. It's good to see you all. And let's get you in here. Where are we? There we go. Hello, Yvonne. Hello, Marissa. Yvonne would like a health reading. Marissa wants to know, will I ever find love again? All right, let's see what we come up with. Okay. So it is a holiday weekend here in the United States. Labor Day weekend, which should actually be called No Labor Day weekend because nobody works on Labor Day. It's a day to do no labor. Which for me is every day. Whoopee. All right, so I start you off, Yvonne, with the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is really, it's always showing me about your family, about your family, right? Your little close-knit family. And it just shows me the safety of your home life and the love and the well-being of your family. I just think that, right now things are going around and around and around in circles, and you just don't know how to get out of that rut, right? Because that's really what it is. It's like a rut. When you're doing the same thing over and over, and it's not something you enjoy. It's not something that's fun. It's not doing anything for you. You're just having to do the same things every day, blah, 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 right? Over and over and over. You're in a rut. And I think you want to get out of that, right? So, the Queen of Cups is all about emotions. And she is the one who can emotionally heal you. She is the one who can emotionally heal anyone. She is all about healing. She's also all about very close relationships. So you have both, right? You have the close relationship. We know that. And now we know about the healing. The Page of Cups just tells me that you are, you're home. You are home a lot. You're home all the time. And that's, maybe that's not exactly what you want to be doing all the time, but it is what's going on with you, right? I think you are even with the healing and stuff, I still feel like you are emotionally fragile. And I think that the issues with your health, are keeping you this way, right? They're keeping you that way. They're keeping you emotionally fragile. They're keeping you from going places and doing things. So I think other people in your bigger family, in the big family, are helping you to the best of their abilities. I think that's what's going on. I think they all chip in. They try to do everything that they can, and they do things to the very best of their abilities. So that's what I see for you, Yvonne. I think there is going to be, some healing though, right there with the Queen. Marissa. Will I find love again, ever, in the world? Ever. Karika, how are you related to Marissa? If you guys are new, Marissa, I don't think you're new, but Karika, I don't remember. If you guys are new and you have not subscribed, if you would please subscribe on YouTube for me, I would appreciate that. If you've already subscribed, well then, I appreciated that way back when you did it. And I am glad to have everyone here. So, hello, Lisa and Suzanne and Sunshinely Queen. It's good to have you all here. Your sisters, okay. I had a funny feeling that that was the case. It's always nice to have families here, right? We have a lot of families, don't we? We get a lot of family members, sisters, and you know, mothers and daughters, mothers, fathers, and daughters. We got quite a group of family members that come in. So will you find love again? Of course you will. Of course you will. The Knight of Pentacles does say that it is a slow road, right? It's going to be a bit of a slow ride. It's going to take a little while. But I think during that time that you have to think about it, I really think that you are going to have a much clearer idea and vision of who and what you're looking for. What is really going to be best for you based on things that have happened in the past. Right? The things that have happened in the past that did not go well, now you're at a point where you know what not to do anymore. What not to look for in someone, what are the bad traits, right? So I think your traits, the traits that people are going to find attractive in you are, you're very friendly and loving. You are very warm, right? You have all that warmth with the wands. All of the suit cards with the wands, the king, the queen, the knight, and the page, they all have to do something with fire, right? They always show fire and fiery stuff and all, and that's, that's passion, but it's, also it's that just with the queen, it's just warmth in general. And I think that is an important thing. I think you're very vibrant, right? I think everybody can see that. I think you're searching, right? You've been searching for this. You've been searching for someone for quite a while already. So maybe, maybe this is just telling me this has been going on for a while. And maybe that search is coming closer to an end at this point. Because I do see here at the very end, optimism, right? Things becoming very optimistic for you. And I do see a new start with new potential. And I think you just have to take that leap of faith, right? You just have to let go and take the plunge, right? And jump in. It's time to jump in the pool again. Maybe you have cleared out all the sharks and now it's time to jump into the pool with the better fish. All right. That's what I see for you. That is what I see for you. All right, Lise, can you have a future family reading? Sure. Ouch. Sorry, drop cards. All right. A future family reading. Let's see what we get. Let us see. Well. We get that devil card again. There we go. We just start off with this all the time, right? Future family looks like, it starts off with the larger picture, right? And the big picture in the family. The big picture is all about lies and deception, right? We had the devil yesterday. I get cards regarding lies and deception almost every reading for you, Lisa. You know that. You know that, and I know that. I think you're searching for a way. You're going to be searching for a way to just get over all of this. Get over it, right? You want to get over the obstacles. You want to get over the issues. And, you say you've given up. You say you've let it go. But no matter what, in the back of your mind, it's always there. It's always going to be there. And there's always going to be that chance, right, that it could come out. That you could just think about it one day and have a good cry over it. Because I just believe that's how things are. The Four of Swords tells me you have to take some time, right? The family, your family, your little group of family, will understand if you take some time for yourself. Do something for you, right? Get your hair done, get your nails done, do something you like, whatever it is. Get a massage, something. I think your family, and again, I talk about your little family here, your own personal family, is, all about the charm, all about the calmness and relaxed feeling, right? I think that's the feeling that goes through your family. When things change, right, then you're going to move forward into the future with even better results. Better things will come, even better. I mean, I don't know how they get much better in your little family, but maybe in the big picture family, things are going to change and better things will start for the future. Because I truly don't see how things can really get any better in your little group of family, right? So that's what I see for you, and that's what I get for your future family reading. A future family, fabulous Farrell family Facebook reading. Yeesh. Suzanne, how are you? It's good to see you. I hope you are okay this Labor Day weekend. I know we are kind of slow this morning because I do think that I think it's because a lot of people are away. I think a lot of my United States crowd are away for the weekend, and that's okay. I don't blame them. If I had the opportunity, I would be away too. So, what is going on for September? I'm glad you're good. That's good to hear. What is going on for September? I think you are going to have a very clear idea of what you need to learn to move forward. You're right. You have to. There's something that you're going to need to learn about. It's going to help you. Something is going to help you, but it's also all about learning. And I think when you learn it, I think when you are learning this new information, then I do believe that you will. I think it'll help you. I think it's going to help your situation at home and in life and everything else. So I think that's going to be important. Now, I do see you are a bit sad that right now there is no one in your life to spend that time with. And I know it's something that you would like to have. I know it's difficult at best with everything that goes on with you, for you and with you. But I do see some healing here, right? Again, we have all this emotion, right? And you're kind of halfway submerged. So I do see some healing. I do believe that, again, there's somebody who does come to you to have this bit of a close relationship, a successful relationship, and they are going to try and help make things better for you. I can't say heal you because they can't heal you. They can't just heal you out of nowhere. It's not like a faith healer. Whoa, you're healed. Yeah, it's not like one of those guys on TV. The crazy one we have around here. He cracks me up. I can't remember his name, but it's Peter Popoff. What a stupid name. But anyhow, yeah, he's on TV all the time. It's hysterical. But yeah, but I think they're going to come and they're going to help you, right? They're going to help you feel better. So I do think that that's going to be the bright side of this, right? On the bright side, this is the bright side. This is the side that you just need to know about. All right. That's what I get for September for you, Suzanne. It's a beautiful day in the Smoky Mountains. All right. So, Sunshinely Queen, good morning. Karika. Karika, so you and Marissa are sisters. And is that your beautiful daughter with you, Karika, in the picture? All right. Will September be a good month for you? So, will September be a good month for you? I believe that it's going to be, yeah. Do I think it's going to be a good month? Sure, I do. I don't see anything terrible here at all. I see energy and, friendliness and charisma. Somebody drawing you in, right? Your partner, right? Your partner is, no, it's your oldest sister's daughter. So you have another sister that's older than you and Marissa. That's cool. So that's your niece. That's very nice. It's a nice picture. Yeah, so I think somebody's just draws you in to them because they have that magnetism, that charisma. And I think, you're at a crossroads. You're not sure which way to go. You don't know if you want to get out of this room or not. But if you do, you have to make a choice to do it. Whatever choice you make is going to be okay because it's your choice. And it's going to be the right choice because it's your choice. I think September is going to be some hard work. Okay. Thanks, Karika. See, now I get an idea of the family. So yeah, I think September is going to be a bit of hard work for you, but I think you're determined to do it. I think you're determined to get done things. Whatever it is you need to get done, you're willing to do it, and you'll push yourself till it's done because you're a hard worker. I think you take some time for yourself each day, or at least as often as you can, to, just think about things. Sit back and relax and really reflect on what is going on in life and where are things going. Now, I do see where there could be an issue where you rush off into things. You rush off and do things really fast. The only problem is if you don't have a plan when you do that, then that will put you on a road to ruin, right? That'll ruin things. If you have no plan, if you just rush into something with no plan, there's a good chance that it'll mess something up. And I think that's not what you want. So is it okay for you to do things quickly? Absolutely. Just make sure that you plan for them in September. Just make sure you have plans ahead of time. And then if you do it really quick, well, then you do it really quick, and that's okay. So, all right. That's what I see. I think September is going to be fine, though. I don't see anything bad at all. It's going to be a perfectly fine month. All right. So I have Sunshinely LaBelle and Sunshinely Queen. Are you related with names like that? Or is it just coincidence that you happen to both be very sunshinely? And I do appreciate your subscription, Sunshinely LaBelle. I saw that. Oh, you're the same person. One on Facebook and one on YouTube. Got it. Huh. There you go. Well, I appreciate you subscribing. That's for sure. Kritika, how are you? So that's a good way to sneak yourself in some extra readings, number one. And, that's good. That is a good thing to do. some reason, Suzanne, excuse me. For some reason, I'm getting the Smoky Mountains and the Rocky Mountains confused. Are the Smokies here on the east or closer to the east, and the Rockies are west by Colorado, or is it the other way around? Why can't I get that right today? All right, so a general reading. I think you are really looking at things you've done, and you are contemplating, okay, what is next? What's the next thing for you? I think the next thing for you is to continue happiness and harmony within your family. Right? I think you have a family that is fairly close and tight-knit, and I think, that's the next thing for you. The next step really for you is just to keep all of that going, keep it happy. The Knight of Swords, I'm going to tell you the same thing I just said a moment ago to Karika, and that is, you rush into things. You're going to rush into things, and that's okay to do as long as you have a plan to do it. So plan ahead. Plan ahead, and then you can do things as quickly as you want to do them. If you have a spur-of-the-moment idea, you can do it. But think about what you're doing exactly right before you do it. Don't just go in head first and not know. The Ace of Swords tells me that you are going to have, right? There's new truth coming to you. There's that whole new truth that you want to learn, and it's going to be very clear to you. I think it's going to become very clear to you that you are not stuck in the place that you think you are. You feel like you're stuck somewhere, right? You're stuck in a relationship, or you're stuck in a relationship, or you're stuck in, indoors. You're stuck somewhere. And I think you're going to find out it's going to be very clear that you're not really stuck. You can get out of these things anytime you want. All right? So that is what I get for you, Sunshinely. All right, let's see where we are here. Emmanuel, hello. Ritz S. What is going on? Will SM come to see me? Will SM come to see you? All right. I see. You hope things do change. I hope they do too. I hope they change for the better. For the better. Heading into the future. Oh, will SM come to see you? All right, I gotta tell you, just from looking at what I'm looking at, I'm gonna say, and I hate to say it, but I'm gonna say no. I don't think SM is going to come to see you. I think the problem is going to be, and again, here we go with the Knight of Swords. I think he's going to rush into something, and he is not going to have a plan, and he is going to destroy any chance of a relationship that the two of you had. I know that doesn't sound happy, does it? No, not to me either. But, I think that's going to be a big, big change in your life. It's going to change things immensely. It's going to be a big change. And I think that's going to take you to restore and redevelop you. You're going to have to restore yourself. And I think it's going to be difficult. It's not easy just to feel relieved when this is going on. I see where you're going to feel very isolated. You're going to feel like you've lost someone, and you're just not sure where to turn. And I see here the same thing with the Three of Swords, where it's all about heartbreak and the pain that goes along with that, and the hurt that goes along with that. But the other side of the Three of Swords tells you that you have to move on. You have to move forward. Right? There's nothing going to help by living in the past. You have to move forward. So that's kind of what I see for you, Ritz. I am sorry to say. Yeah, that's what's going on. All right. I'm sorry. Sorry for such a sad and bad reading. Lillian, how did Ash feel when he read your text? How did Ash feel when he read your text? Lizzie, I read your post down there about a friend's horse died this morning. It was very, very special to you and you're heartbroken. Are you looking for a reading from the horse? Straight from the horse's mouth? I shouldn't joke. But are you looking to find out if the horse was okay when he passed away? Not he may have been old, or he may have been sick, or she, but oh, there you go. So you would like a general reading. It just feels like you're broken. Okay. All right. I got that. I get you. How did Ash feel when he read your text, Lillian? When he got your text, he was hard at work. He was working very hard on something, and it was really weighing him down. And I think the message you sent him took the weight off of his shoulders. I think it really made him see that, hey, there may be a path to get to Lillian, right? He can see the path now. I think the King of Pentacles is telling me that, the Ash is very dependable and wants to provide for someone. Really, really wants to provide for somebody. And that's not a bad thing, right? I think that's how he felt. He felt like, okay, maybe we can move forward. Maybe Lillian and I can move forward. I do see where he was happy, right? He was very happy when he read the text. He thought it was good. He thought it was a nice thing. He thought it was happy. Again, he felt happy. He felt like he was in a good place. It released that burden from him. I think he felt like he was able to do more now. He's able to come forward more and come toward you more since he read your text. And I think that's really where Ash is going with this. Is Ash wants to get closer to you, and I think this is just a good start. All right. So that's what I think. That's what I think, Lillian. Okay. What are Rakesh's current feelings for you? Hey, Diva Bomber. Hello. All right, so what does Rakesh feel for you right now? What are his current feelings? Rakesh feels like he really wants to have this relationship with you. He wants to be able to protect you in any way that he needs to. And that is going to lead to, him being very dependable, right? Someone you're going to be able to count on in the near future or in the future in general. I think, Rakesh is ready to move from the single life to the relationship life. And I think he's doing that as quickly as he can. But you don't want to be doing this too quick or else you fall off, right? And you don't want him to fall off the log, because then not only will he get hurt, but he's never going to get to the relationship side. I think once he gets over there, though, you can see you're moving right into this happy, joyful couple with lots and lots of support behind you. And I think that's all because of, the very friendly ways that you have about you, and, the vision that you show of the future to him. And I think you really show that you are the one who can be the leader in this relationship. So that's how I think Rakesh is feeling right now. I think he wants to get into that relationship. I think he wants to get there. I think it's just difficult to traverse over that wand or that rod. But once he gets there, I think things are going to be okay, right? And you'll have lots and lots of support. You have a lot of people here supporting you. So, all right. That is what I see for you, Pallavi. He is a little sneaky and wishy-washy. Yeah, but you love him. And that's all that matters. There you go. All right. Lizzie, let's see what's going on. So a friend's horse died this morning. Very, very special. You're all very heartbroken. So you would like a general reading. It just feels like you're broken. Things haven't been good. Your brother passed away 6 months ago and your dad 2 years ago. And the horse was old, but you think she was poisoned. It was your best friend's horse for 25 years. She was his love of his life, and we met 8 years ago. And I feel so lost in helping him. Our friendship has also taken a nosedive the last couple of months. So I would like to know where we stand. We love each other, but there are obstacles. You love each other like friends, or you love each other like you want to have a relationship with this person. All right, let's see what we get here for you. All right, so I see where you are just in that whole protect yourself mode, right? You really feel like you need to protect yourself at this point. There's just so many things going on, and you're tired of being hurt and feeling lost and having that pain that you have now gone into protection mode. All right. And things are not going to change from that. You're not going to get out of protection mode until you can let go of some of the things you're trying to protect yourself from. I know that's not easy. That is not going to be easy. Now, I think you and this friend of yours are really looking for, you said you love each other, but there's obstacles. And you love, like I said, do you love each other like a relationship, or is it more like you love each other because you're friends? And you really care toward each other for that. Because I'm really going to say that the two of you want to be together as a couple, right? I'm really going to go with the actual, he won't admit loving you. Okay. All right. That makes sense. I think there's that couple feel to the whole thing, though. I really think so. And I think the reason that the nosedive over the last few months is because, he's been doing things that just seem like they're not exactly what you would like. Right? I believe maybe there has been a little bit of sneakiness maybe going on. I think maybe he does stuff and you don't know about it, and you're not happy with that. And I think that's what's kind of blocking you. I think that's your obstacle, right? I think, here he is on this big rock, and you can see the city in the background and all. But that's the obstacle getting in the way. I do think that things will move forward for the two of you. I think it's just going to take a little bit of time. I think it's going to take a lot of healing. And I think if the two of you don't get closer, then neither of you are going to heal very well. You have to go, right? You have to go together. You have to get together. You have to move forward. You have to move towards him to heal and feel better about all the bad things that have been going on. That's what I really see for you, Lizzie. All right? That's what I'm seeing. All right. Carrara, how are you? Can you ask for a general reading? Sure, go ahead. All right. So, Carrara, are you in a relationship right now? I think you have had some issues in the past. I think you've had issues in the past where there has been fighting and arguing, and you're just tired of that, right? You're just tired of it, and you're to a point where you can't do it anymore. You can't do that anymore. But I do see where somebody is coming into your life who is your Prince Charming, your knight in shining armor. Now, if you're already with someone, it's just going to be that relationship gets closer. But if you're not with someone right now, if you're not in a relationship, someone is going to come into your life that wants to have a relationship with you. And I think you're kind of looking forward to that, right? You're looking forward to it. I think the only problem here is that you feel the burden of these past relationships that have not gone exactly well. And I think that's what the problem is. That's why you're afraid to move forward. Because you see that this is, a lot of weight on your shoulders. And you don't want that to be the case. All right, Carrara. That is my very general reading. Generally, my general readings are very general. All right. Hello, Sonali. Hello, Yamini. Hello, Shivani. Hello, Kiss. Hey, Diva Bomber. I said hi to you before. So, what is the Aries energy towards you? Do I see any action coming? Any action? Yeah, I see some action coming. The energy towards you is very good. But again, I see all of that doing things really quick. And if he does not have a plan, things aren't going to go well, right? And that's what you're afraid of. You're afraid that things are not going to go well because he's really not planned ahead for things, and he has not planned for a future. And I just believe that's something you're afraid of, and that weighs heavily on you all the time. That's a burden for you, and it's a heavy weight on your shoulders. You are carrying all that extra baggage with you, and it's difficult, right? So I think with him, I think, you really feel like anything you have with him, you have to hold on to extremely tight. Right? But I think right now his energy towards you is very loving. It's very caring and very, trusting. I think there is that, I still think there's that connection, and I think that it will continue to get stronger as opposed to being bad or going bad. I don't think that's going to be the case. That's for sure. All right. Yeah, I know, Diva Bomber. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I think. That's how I feel. I know that's kind of quick. It was kind of quick, but it was right there. Right there in front of you. Any messages from angels or spirit guides for you, Patel family? Any messages from angel guides, angel or spirit guides? Any messages from angels or spirit guides? Nope, no messages. I'm just kidding. I always wanted to say that. I just always wanted to say that. No message. I think you need to get out of the past. I think that's the message. The message is all about moving forward and leaving the past behind. I hope that makes sense. I think you have to restore yourself to how you used to be, right? The way things used to be back, when things were good and things were happy. I think any negativity that's going on, you have to walk away from, right? You have to walk away. You have to get rid of, this is the negativity here, this woman, the old lady. This is you in the background. You have to get rid of this negativity. You have to get rid of all of these bad memories and all the bad stuff. And you can't let them come back, right? You've put all these cups out in front so those things cannot come back. And here the same thing, you're walking away from these bad situations, and you can't come back. There's no going back. I think if you do that, I think the message is you will achieve some satisfaction. You'll feel better. You'll become more confident, you'll have more self-worth, and that'll be good, right? That'll make you happy. That happiness will run right over here into the Queen of Rods, which tells me, all about you'll become more friendly again. You'll become more loving again, and it'll help you be successful, right? But you have to be determined to do it. You have to have the goal saying that you are going to do it. All right? So that's what I see for you. That's what I get. That's the message I'm seeing. All right, Elizabeth. What is M's energy towards the relationship? All right, if I don't have any donations, my next reading will be my last. I'm doing this one, then I will have one more reading, unless I have donations. There's always that. If you donate, you guarantee yourself a reading. You guarantee to be moved up on the list. And So I'll be doing one more reading after this one. And M's energy is strong. But see, again, I get the whole burden. I think M's energy is saying that, there is that love between the two of you, but it seems to be a bit of a burden. Right? They just want to move forward with things. They want to move on. They need to move on from things. They love you, but it's a burden to them, and they need to move forward. They need to go forward with things. So I think that's M's energy towards the relationship. I think M is looking for a new start, right? Some new potential, a new adventure. And I truly think that's what's going on here, because you can see all of this movement, right? This is happening really fast. This is, all packed up and ready to go and on the move to go. So, yeah, that's what I see for you, Elizabeth. I know it was a really quick reading, but it's very clear. Everything's pointing to the same thing. So, all right. Let me take a look, see if I have any donations. And I do. Ross Ad. There you are. Thank you. All right, Ross, what is your question? Because you get the last question. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate it. There you go. So you're in a moment of reflection in your life. You'd like to know, in which professional field could you find work soon? All right. So unless I have other donations, this is my final reading for this morning. I will be back again tonight, 6 o'clock Eastern time, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern, for another show. I'm here every day, twice a day. So keep that in mind. Thank you for your help, Kiss. I do appreciate that. Yeah, if you want to guarantee a reading from here on out, it will be donation only. The free show will be over. Basically it is over at this point. This is my last free reading. But donation readings will continue, if there are any. And if there's not, I'll be back again later. What is a good professional field for you? Wow. I think a good professional field that's going to have some really good potential for you is bringing groups of people together to do things together, to spend time together. Really, that's really what I'm getting. I have an emotional connection, right? An emotional friendship And I think that's what you should be doing. I think that's what you should be doing. Bringing people together. And again, you're going to do this many times over and over and over. You're going to keep bringing people together. I think it's going to take patience. I think it's going to take understanding. You're going to have to use your intuition, which will build your intuition, which is great. Because when you put people together, I think you're going to need to know if it's going to work. And if you get a bad feeling about it right off the bat, then you're going to know that it's not going to work and it's not going to be good, right? I think you're going to be telling people the same thing I'm telling them. Don't rush into things without a plan. Don't jump into something without having a plan to do it. Because if you do, it's never going to work. It's not going to happen. So that's really what I think. It's really what I think, Ross. Yeah. You'd like to help others. It's been a project for a long time. All right, well, that's good. Then I'm in the right ballpark. I really think that's it. I think it's something that you're going to be able to do for a long time, right? You'll be able to just do it over and over and over and over. And it'll be a good thing for you. It'll also build up that intuition so you know when things feel good and when they don't feel good. And it'll be stronger and stronger and stronger. All right? So that is what I see for you. That's what I get. All right. So I will take one last look here for donations. Nope, and I do not have any. And so that was my last question. I do appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. I hope you all had a good day so far, or night, or whichever it is, wherever you are. And I will be back tonight. Don't forget, at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Live shows every day, 11:30 a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. The name of the show is Tarot Days and Nights. All right? So I will see you all at 6 o'clock Eastern Time. See you later. Bye now.